Sam, are you ready?
Yes.
Wiki, are you ready?
No. But yeah.
Okay. Just wait for Mac to confirm, and then I'll reset the auction, and then we'll get started.
Thanks, Adam. You don't sound anonymous.
Funny.
Okay, Troopy needs a minute. We'll wait for Mac to confirm, and then we'll be ready to start. Are we live on stream, Raylan? Be quick, Anna. Has Mystic Mac replied yet?
Nope.
So we'll wait for Anam to get back from the toilet and Mystic to confirm, then I'll run for everyone again to just check that you're all ready, and then... in the auction draft, let us know as soon as possible, and we'll undo anything. D-Star, you ready?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Hamel?
Yep.
Imp? Sam? Wiki?
Yeah.
Sam, you ready? We're about to go, yeah. Yeah, I'm just resetting.
Go.
The order will be random. Give me a sec just to clear all the checks. Apparently that's doing things as well. Is there an easy way to clear all the chat? Okay. Okay. Reset again. Okay, I'm going to start it now. The order will be randomly generated when I start. The first nomination will happen and everyone will start bidding. You don't need to be in this channel. If you have a problem, then let me know as soon as you can. Here we go. And yeah, Raylan, just you try and find commentators like Ross.
Yeah, right.
Ross,
Yeah.
Get involved, bro. I believe so.
Oh joy. Jerry, you come in, or are you a bit more?
I'm gonna go talk with Wiki. So.
Okay, I see.
Sorry, I might join you later.
Sweet thing. Right. Yeah. Basically, if anyone's listening to this right now, and I hope that they are, because this is going to be a fun night. Brought to you by Raylan. Thank you. And the first nomination was Deadman, was nominated by Kucha. Yeah, Imp was a bit surprised that we started already. And he's gone to D-Star's team for 87 euro rolls. Business. I don't know. I've not watched Dead Man play in at least a month or two. In the first pick of the ELTP Season 4 draft. I would also like to point out now that if anyone in the audience would care to commentate, please give us a message. Please, I'm gonna test myself now on the stream. I can hear. Is it laggy? Then maybe. I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I just do a robotic voice.
Go.
I'm just going to continue speaking. If it becomes more of an issue, shout. Okay, we've gone to the second pick already, and it's green for 87 coins as well. Green as valuable as Dead Man? Yes or no? Please leave a comment in the live chat, please. And green has gone to Cap, which is a team mid-table. Happy to have you. And green will be playing alongside Coma Kip, and Coma Kip, of course, is available for DRO this season, but I think he has a preference for D, which means he might play alongside green, but he might play on O. Who knows? We're on to the third nomination. Cynical, also known as Sin. Did quite well, I think. Anyway, 29 points. I believe he's from North America, which is across the Atlantic, according to most accurate maps. On your selection, playing alongside Fraser. I'm not sure if Fraser has played alongside Sin before, maybe in some pubs, I don't know. And I could probably find this out by reading on the draft packet, but that's too much work. So Goosey Gander, EU Sin. You said both positions are fine. Interesting. Although I have seen him play defense, so if so, Fraser and Sin on defense. That's assuming Fraser, of course, is on defense this season. I'm just going to assume he is because he can't play offense. As we come to the next pick, and it's Jim Jinson up for nomination. Nominated by Imp, the 2 by Wiki. Imp, which is scrolling like a mad right now to find. He's offense only. I don't know what this means. And Jim has gone for a grand total of 4 coins. Watch being a new franchise in ELTP history. We welcome Wiki. He's a parent. Well, that'd be a good thing to point out. Which is a veteran of the league, having won it. Congratulations, Jim, alongside Jerry on that team. Oh, Jim and Jerry. Oh, it's like the boys are back in town. And we come to the 4th or 5th nomination of the night. Oh, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. There we go, 4th. And it's Hypernome. Hypo, also known as the Hippo, nominated by Wiki right there. It's already up 54. A number of captains interested. I'm not sure how many top D players are available this season. Describing Hypo as such is not inaccurate. So he is quite a hot piece of action to be acquiring. He's already up to 75 right now. 76! That's 1 more than 75. Oh no, it's 77 now. This is crazy. Is Hypo worth as much as green? Stay tuned. 79 now. 80! Can we see a big 88? 2 fat ladies. A bingo call. So where you are now? Seems to be Kucherov versus Wiki. And who's got slightly more coins to work with? Wiki's got slightly more coins to work with here, and Kucherov's getting close to his limit. Is Wiki willing to commit? If he gets ready for it, I reckon he will be. Interesting tactic from Wiki there. Kuchibar getting hypo on his team, so congratulations there, Kuchibar. Wiki had the muscle to outbid Kuchibar, but opts not to at the last minute. I'm not sure if that's planned or not. Remains to be seen. Now we're waiting on Hamilcar to make a nomination. And the next nomination is Booyah Ball. Booyah Ball, of course, has played this game before, which is good. It's always good to have people who've played before, because they tend to know what the game's about. And yes, Booyah is playing, on the sound of it says from Germany. Interesting, I think. Am I reading that right? Did I always think Booyah was French? I'm so confused right now. Booyah is a continental ball. Appreciate him. And he's been up to 29 already. A few captains are interested. I should point out that Navi is Anom tonight. And he's already up to 35. So a little look at Booyah's comments here. Both positions are fine, although I've known to play defense a bit more. And he has gone for a grand total of 35 to Wiki's team. And Wiki has already got 3 players lined up. Jerry, Jim, and Booyah. I think that seems a pretty decent lineup so far. And just... Oh, I can hear my kitten in the other room. And the next nomination is Tom, formerly known as Heisey, I believe. Whose Mac has gone for. I think Mac has had Heisey on a team in seasons past. Pretty sure of that, but don't quote me on it. Please don't quote me on it. And he's already up to 22, and it would seem Mac is quite interested in getting Heisey. Oh, and Troopy is getting involved as well. Come on, Troopy, come on. Let's have a look at Tom's commenter. I found it. Yep, both positions are fine. Yeah, no, that's definitely Heisey. It says his experience is in minors, but he would be playing majors this season most likely, and he does go to max team for 30 coins. Heisey and Balkanende. A dangerous combination. Say so in the comments, please. Ooh, how many picks have we got through so far? Should point out every team will end up with 5 players drafted to their rosters tonight, which is 5 plus 8 teams is 40. Quick maths. With the rest of the players being drafted tomorrow night in a snake draft. The order of which will be determined by teams and the remainder of euros they have left in their purses and or wallets. And Detz is the next player to be nominated, and already he's gone up to 57. Number of captains interested in Detz. He specified he wants to play offense, I believe, mostly, but I mean, if he ends up on a defensive end through some mishaps, he's still a very quality player there. He's up to 71, a testament to Detz's abilities in recent seasons. I should point out is my co-captain, and he's not bidding on Detz like I asked him to because he spent all his money on green. Let's see, 73 now. Hamilcar and Anom in a battle. Or only a few seconds left. Oh, and Anom's back on it again. Will we see Detz go over 80? Hamilcar's got the money. Oh, Anom's got the money. Anom's got a slight advantage here. It'll be interesting to see how they go. I don't know if you guys can hear my kitten meowing in the background, but feel free to join the channel at any time, guys, and get involved in the commentary. Thank you very much. I already up to 78 now. 78. Will we see 79? Reduce to 79, but will we see 80? That's the question. 80 comes after 79. Will we see it? Will we see it? 1 second left. And barring a misclick from Anom, Detz has gone to Hamilcar and the Ballabees for 79 euros. I don't think that's a bad bit of business there. Detz is a pretty quality player. I hope he has another good season. The Ballabees, of course, is a returning franchise, having been introduced by Hamilcar in season 11. So we've had a number of picks, over 8 picks now. We've got about, I don't even know, 5, 8, 11, 14, 24 picks to go. That's cool. Anom is the only team now, the only captain not to have drafted anyone yet. He's got the most coins by far, so he can effectively get anyone he wants. And oh my god, my kitten wants to get into this room so bad right now. So we're just waiting on a nomination now from Future Bar. I'm debating letting my kitten into the room because he's very loud right now. This can go on, like, he's walked over my laptop before and he's turned it off, so let's find out. Come on in, fella. Hello. You're alright. You're right. Hello. Not on the keyboard. Yeah. See what's going on. We're waiting for a nomination from Future Bar. I should say that Sam is nominating for Future Bar tonight, as Future Bar is unavailable. Yeah, right. Just not on the actual laptop itself, please. Just. Alright. Nice. Yeah, come here. Oh, good boy. Been waiting almost 2 minutes now for a nomination. Some, of course, trying to pick the best possible team for Future Bar. I'm wondering. Play with the headphones, please. Draft. Where's the draft? No, seriously, no. Yes. So it remains to be seen. Okay, so it seems something realized. The nomination. This go. Z. He played the Raylan at one point. I know that, and he has nothing, but he speaks only praises of Raylan, I believe, which is a testament to Raylan's character. And he's already been up to 50 and hit, up to 20. If your captain's interested, stop playing with the computer mouse, please. Whoop. Oh yeah, okay. So Rude's asked me what the name of my kitten is. We actually don't have a name for him yet. Okay. He's small cat, 3 months old, black, short haired. If anyone can think of a name, please leave it in the chat. Family, and that might be the name. Meanwhile, the real action's going on in the draft, and Noctis has gone to Imp and my team for 26 coins. Noctis on being drafted to a middling sort of team. It's a Raylan team, they must have won. So yeah. I'd say money on the couple of. Stop playing with my headphones. Go. Let me throw a piece of string for the cat. So money on the cap were left with 6 coins there. However, Mark has asked if we can pause the draft for a second because apparently Mark had a technical issue on his end in which he didn't see. So we'll have to see. That Mark, regardless, won't have enough coins to win. Remains to be seen. Anyway, auction has been paused by auction master Jerry. No, spacebar. No, that's actually the spacebar. No. Yeah. Sam saying on Future Bar's behalf, if it's not an issue with the site, it should stand. Mark saying the site sucks as a rebuttal. Does Sam have a retort? The commissioners should be going over this. Myself. But we'll see. Oh. The kitten is currently eating out of my sleeve. No, there's no need for that. There's no need for that. D-bad role players. Anyway, I just have a quick look on Mumble. It would seem that Jerry situation. Yes, we'll see. I don't really see not just going to anyone else at the moment. I'm not sure how much of an issue Max had at the moment. We've currently had through the draft in about 18 or so minutes, which isn't too bad. Could be quicker. Could be slower. Erica. Mentioning that he feels bad about ruining my country. I'll be honest, any editing, like any frame drops, will just improve what I'm saying right now. Really, I would not listen whatsoever. Deal for the major draft. Free to shout them out in the comments. We're pretty sick. Let's get off. I swear up, mate. No, these are new headphones. No. Oh my god, his head's caught in the. No. Piece of string. Look, exciting. Oh my. No. Headphones off. Mate, what are you doing? Right, come here. Over here. You got a piece of string. Cats. The draft to recommence. A lot of hot debate going on at the moment as to what happens. And Jerry said we're receiving with no changes. Let you into the room. I'm about to provide you behave well. What are you doing? No. No, sit. And the auction has been resumed. Back on it, back on the source. Let's go. Disto is next to nominate, followed by Anom. Oh, Christ, that's loud. And Disto is nominated Noob. Noob, of course, being a semi-washed player from Yorkshire. Actually a cracking lad all around. Makes a lot of funny videos for the subreddit. Oh, cat, what are you doing? Also, he's won the ELTP a few times. He's actually pretty good at this malarkey. He said he'd sign up as some. You're not meant to be eating. You got a piece of string. What more could you want? Yeah. Ow! Noob's already up to 33 here. That's great. You want to fight me? Come on. Up to 39 now. Adam's involved. He wants some of that action. We've got 70. Adam's got 124 euros to work with here. So, I mean, you could easily get Noob if you want him. And I get the feeling that's the territory we're going into. I wonder if Wiki's going to bid him up here. I mean, even if he does, Adam's still by far going to have the most coins. So I don't forget whatever 2 players he wants next. Mate, what are you doing with this Charles Mills of yours? Of course. Whoa! Right. Nope, no, that's the mouse. Nope. Go on. Up to 46 now. Wiki and I'm still going at like one at a time. It would be nice in the interest of time if one of them were to bid a bit more. Come on, fellas. We know where this is going. Ready? Oh, he's fallen off the sofa. What a mad cat. You right, fella? Yeah, I thought so. And he's up to 50 now. Noob is currently worth 2/3 of a green. Is Noob worth green? Stay tuned. I want to thank Wall for suggesting Dejan as a name. That's not in a million years, but thank you. And Noob has gone to Wiki's team in an interesting move. Wiki's team, Snipes Watch for 51. So there we go. Noob 51 is interesting. I don't know if Noob has any restrictions because I feel like as much as I don't know, Noob's a pretty quality player. Do they have any restrictions this season? Let's find out. Scrolling through the draft packet. I'm sure there's people who have read this before me. Oh, okay, cat. Mate, the string's stuck in your tail. That's it. That's it. Sit down. Sit down. Good boy. Good boy. Anyway, Noob. Yeah. Get him. He's decent, but I actually can't find him on the packet, and I don't have the energy to do it. But yeah. Nope. No. No. Wait. Get off the. Wait. My kin jumped at the screen. Oh, Noob's playing defense. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Cheers, Rayon. Yeah, Noob on defense for 51. Be interesting. Noob is a quality player. He has pedigree. But is he proven on defense? I guess this is his season to prove his worth. On D, mate, I swear, stop eating my headphones. I'm sorry, XEV. I should have spoken about you more there. XEV nominated by Anom, and Anom eventually wins him. That's his first pick of the draft. About a third of the way through, and he's gone to his team for 31 euros. Still gives Anon plenty of space, plenty of euros to get more players and stuff, which is good. No, nice. Behind you. Go. Nice. Anyway, congratulations to XTV. Seen him rise through the ranks in the past season or two. He is a quality player, an asset to any team. And meanwhile, I can't say his name properly. Eche FC has been nominated with an initial bid of 0 in. Anyway, he's been bid on. He's already up to 40 by Anon. I get that Troopy's in it as well. I saw a few other captains, but it looks like Anon's got the muscle here to get him, and it's not an unwise decision to be getting a player of FC's quality at this stage. I think FC has some sort of restriction, either positional or otherwise. I feel like I should know, but I remember seeing his name mentioned somewhere in regards to restrictions. Whatever it is, FC's pretty good, so I don't know. Get him. No, mate, get off the bloody keyboard. What are you doing? Jesus. You enjoying yourself? Bet you are. That's it. Sit down. Yeah, low energy. Anyway, congratulations to the player who just got drafted to US FC, of course. He will be playing alongside Anarm and XCV. They still have 2 spots left on that squad. Excuse me. Anyway, we come up to the next nomination, which is Wiki. Now, Wiki has 1 space left on his roster, and he has 18 coins. There's a lot of other captains ahead of him, so you might want to be strategic here and nominate a player that he doesn't quite want. But we'll drive down some of the coinage of other captains, and he's gone with Al, who's a player that any reasonable captain should want on their teams. Fantastic all-round Scandinavian god. And he's already bid up to 7 by Mac. Mac Daddy knows what's up. A team of Bulk, Heisey, and Al would be improbable and unstoppable, potentially. Anyway, he's already up to 18 now. Hamel also wants some of that action, and Hamel's got 40 coins. Only 2 captains have got more, and Anna might want to sit off a bit here, but that being said, he's just bid 20 coins, so hey, what do I know? Yeah, just waiting to see what happens here. Whoa! No, you can't eat my head. Mate, listen. No, listen. No. Mate, let go. Don't. I'm gonna put you in the kitchen. I'm nuts. Anyway, in the meanwhile, Ham was 1 Al for 21. Ham, of course, having selected Al for his Barbies Mages outfit in the most recent ELTP season. They got along like a house on fire, which is pretty good, but then our Mages turned into a bit of a house on fire, and Al got drafted to another team a couple of weeks later. I think Al did better on the team. Anyway, yeah, congratulations, reunion there. In the meantime, Hamel has nominated Freak. When yeah, whoa, you okay, Cap? You okay? That's it. Freak is a pretty capable player actually. Slightly controversial at times, just simply because he sends some very lewd photos of himself on Group Me. But yeah, I mean he's got the talent, and Freak has gone to the Barbies squad for 0. I'm not sure if that means. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's his. I don't even know. Freak is a decent player. Yeah. Congratulations, Simon. How long Freak ever played together? I don't even know. In the meantime, we wait on a nomination from Mark. Now, Mark, as we all know, is a draft god. He just understands this game so well. He made a very nice subreddit comment or post about his drafting abilities. So I'm assuming he's got something up his sleeve here. We just have to wait and see. Are there any sleeper picks that haven't been quite touched yet? Feel free to mention in the comments. And oh my god, cat out. And we come to the next nomination, which is Umar, who's playing from Germany. I saw that because he was next to the Jim Jinson in the sign-ups. What's his favorite server? He says both positions fine. Got 25 ping on both servers, which is better than the majority of players. So that's nice. Anyway, Umar, yeah, very strong player for minors and could be an asset in majors as well. Let's see, he's up to 5 already on nomination by the bid by the imp. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds to go. 1 second to go. Oh, how more bids? And he puts money on the map out of the race. Be its final selection. Gets him, and that rounds out the board. That's pretty nifty. That. Stop it! It's a computer mouse. Oh no, not again. No. Headphones, please, I beg of you. No, come here. Oh, piece of string on top. In the meantime, we wait for Trupe to make his nomination. Trupe, of course, only having picked one person tonight with his prelim pick. He's still got 3 slots left, and he's got the 7 most coins only to Anam, and that's only by 2. So, like, Trupe does have room for maneuver here. What's he gonna do? In the meantime, could people recommend some stuff in chat? I don't know. Got some film recommendations. It's a bank holiday, so I might have some time to watch something. Ideally, I can find on Netflix, Now TV, Amazon Prime. You know what I'm talking about. Excellent. Oh my! You know what? You're going in the kitchen. You're going in. I don't care. You're going in the kitchen. Come on, fella. Get off, mate. Mate. No, I swear down. I got these as a gift. Oh, he's not even over a piece of string. I'm gonna have to pick you up now, mate. I'm sorry. Come here. In the meanwhile, Zeres has been nominated. Congratulations, Zeres, up to 13 already by Mark. Come on. Stop it. Oh, jeez. No, mate. Come on. What is it? Oh, wait, no, you can't. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, Zeres up to 17 now. Mark D-Star and Anam all interested in him at the moment. Get the string. Yeah, good cat. Right, yeah, Zeres is up to 18 at the moment. In the meantime, I'm just going to move my kitten through to the kitchen. Alright, come on, fella. I love you, but you're right past at times, aren't you? Come on. I can take you to the master as well, don't worry. Right. I'll put the headphones back on just for a short while. Right, we're back. And Zeres is still being bid on, 24. Could see him top 30 at least here. I mean, this does all bid up at this point. Is anyone willing to outsnipe him? Zeres, of course, having won 3 finals in the 3 most recent seasons, so seems a pretty quality pick. He just managed to get in there. Used up the remainder of his coins, but that's a player. It's a good player. Jation's asked what sort of movies I like. I don't know, man. Let's see what it's got. Oh, The Untouchables. Okay, Untouchables. That looks pretty cool. You know what? I'll have a quick Google of that. Rampage as well. Okay. The Untouchables. The Untouchables cast. Untouchables is a 1987 American gangster film directed by Brian De Palma. Please don't listen. Oh, it's about Al Capone with Robert De Niro. Go on. Alright, I'll add that to the list. Thank you, Raylan. And we'll have a little Google of Rampage after the next nomination, which is Nihilus, as nominated by Sam on behalf of Future Bro. And we're already up to 2. 3. Do we see a 4? I mean, I see a 3. And it's a 3. And Nihilus goes to Ligeti, formerly Ligeti Bolognese, for €3, which is pretty cheap. Wonder why that cheap. Now it says on his sign up he's playing from the Vatican City, which I highly doubt, because the terrorist scene in the Vatican City isn't very developed at this time. But hey ho. Anyway, cool. And we wait for the next nomination. In the meantime, let's see what's got. Goodfellas. What else we got? Rampage. I need to search Rampage. Rampage from 2018. Oh, the one with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Big meets bigger. That's such a stupid title. I feel like that's a film I'd watch on the plane. And I don't take flights, so I'm probably not going to watch it. But I'll add it to the list anyway. Yeah. What other nominations or recommendations or did we have? Raylan, seen that's a French film, please. Goodfellas. Cheers, Wall. I watched the first 2 minutes of Goodfellas, I think. If it's the one where it's like, I can't even do it properly. But as long as I can remember, I want to be a gangster. If I remember correctly, that is. Anyway, we're waiting on the next nomination here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. We're just over halfway through tonight's draft. About 40 minutes in. Hopefully, captains are a bit speedier, but I mean, at this stage, there is a bit more deliberation as well. Hopefully, we get a bit of speed on. Come on, let's get done by 9:20, please. And it's Ewolf or Ewolf. I can never pronounce his name properly. All I know is he's French. He plays type pro. He's pretty good at defense and probably pretty good at O as well. Wiki's interested. So is Imp. Go on, Imp, son. Go on. Already up to 5. Will we see a 6 that puts Imp out of action? We do. And he's not going to money on the cap. Mac's not getting involved. 7 for Ewolf. Bulk has played with Evu before. And he gets to play with him again. I wonder if Bulk had a word with Mac. Potentially someone he wanted to play with. The Marseille squad is shaping up quite nicely, it has to be said. They only need 2 more players and then they have 5 players. Quite nice. Kujibar strokes Sam is saying that he's draft manipulating, even potentially saying his ping was too high. Let's have a scroll. Oh, 80 to 90 ping. Yeah. Cool. Anyway, we'll see. Trupe wants screenshots of his ping. Sam is also distrustful. We'll deal with that as and when it becomes an issue. In the meantime, we wait on Anam to make a nomination. Anam, of course, having 1 slot left, so he could nominate someone here for someone else to bid on, or could nominate someone he wants, and he could only be beat by 1 character if Trupe really, really wanted him. We'd have to see. Anyway, Key 42 has been nominated. Key 42, of course, is a quality player. I know he's won a recent ECLTP. He's probably won the most recent ELTP in minors, I think, as well, maybe, or he was close to. I don't know. Maybe the novice. He's good. I know that much. He won Europa Cup Season 1. I'm just putting that out there. It's one of the most prestigious trophies in all of organized European type pro. Hugely prestigious honor to have won it. Happy that he's won it. And he's already bid up to 10, testament to his quality. Q42, of course, playing from the US, I believe. Let me verify that with my spreadsheets here. USA East, congratulations. US, I've heard that place is good. He's already built to 12, 13 now. Anom's getting involved. Wiki there, Trupe there. Oh, we see something from the Mac Daddy potentially. Little snipe from Mac. Oh, it's Trupe in. Nice, nice. Trupe, of course, has got the financial muscle to acquire this American. Very polite man, might I add. Key. 19. 19. It's a good number, that. We're out of the teens, we're into the 20s. Here's the potential to go up to at least 22 here, provided someone else bids. At least 22. Never mind. And Anon wins Q42 for 21. And with that, Anon has rounded out his draft. And yeah, that's his squad. That's now 2 squads fully complete for majors, at least anyway. We're looking at Anom, XEV, Etche, Nihilus, and Q42. Sam chiming in that he doesn't think there's any amount of euros that you could give Anom for him to draft a decent side. Perhaps suggesting that Anom's draft tonight was slightly substandard. I don't know. Yeah, so Sam pointing out that he's the toxic one, not Kujabar. Absolutely fair. Yeah, anyway, that's Legate's side now done and dusted. Anom is left with 23 coins, which puts him in a very strong position going forward. He is definitely going to have a pick. He's definitely going to be at least he's going to have the 3rd pick. Most likely, more likely the 2nd, but most likely the 1st. It just depends on. Actually, no, it'd probably be the 2nd pick. It depends on what happens with Trupe. Anyway, he's got a high pick. That's all you need to know. Meanwhile, Anime Addict has been nominated by Imp. Imp, of course, cannot acquire Anom at this stage, having spent a lot of his Wonga. And Anom's already been up to 14. Wiki's interested. Trupe's interested. Mac's in there as well. A lot of interest going on right now. Raylan suggesting there's a lot of also it might happen, I don't even know. Anyway, this anime fella, he's already up to 20. Anime's come on leaps and bounds in recent seasons. It's pretty cool. Pretty what do you need to say, really? Already up to 23, and that is back at full tilt right now. And Marseille are out of the game for Anime as Trupe bids 24. Captains have the financial strength to top that. Anime's going to Trupe, so yep, cool, congrats. Anime for so yeah, pretty cool. Good to see they're on the same team again, this time playing together. Ooh, exciting. Meanwhile, we're waiting on Wiki to nominate another player. 12 players to go. We're close towards the tail end of this draft. I dream of a 9 finish. See, go over, but if we get under, that's absolutely superb. Not too much anyway. It's a bank holiday Monday. The night is young. Meanwhile, we wait on Wiki to make a nomination. In the meantime, I'm gonna go to the toilet. Yeah. What can I say? More film recommendations? I don't even
Go.
You thought you could get rid of me? You probably wish you did. Anyway, I'm back. In the meantime, what's going on? In the meantime, Paul got nominated. A slightly unsavory name. Hey here, Pulpo, American, played on Muzzle's team at one point. Congratulations, going to Asia's squad. We've got Jerry, we've got Jim, we've got Dude, we've got Noob, and you have got Pulpo. But said so that's the fifth team to round their squad tonight. Every team now has 2 players. It should be worth mentioning that Sam hasn't been able to get much of anyone at the moment because he spent so much on high pay. So he's going to be waiting towards the end for a few bargain players. Now, got any more film nominations? People saying don't sleep on Pulpo. Understandable. Okay, into the room, but I feel like he's going to misbehave more. Just waiting on the nomination from Mark. Bulk, if you're there, can you say hi to me, please? And also come and join me in the commentary box, please. It would be hugely appreciated, as always. Like I say, we're at the tail end of draft. Captains are looking to be more conscientious with their purchases, spend a bit more time using over who to get, would be a good fit and whatnot. Scrolling up and down that draft packet, looking at every excruciating detail. A lot of fun for us. Waiting 5 minutes per pick. In the meantime, I'm going to read excerpts from the ELTP wiki. So give a shout out for your favorite wiki page, and I'll get it up and I'll read excerpts. If you want me to read from the rules document, I can do that as well. A little refresher for everyone.
Go.
Please, just give us a shout. Oh, we've got a nomination. Thank Christ for that. And it's Yum. Yum has been nominated by Mac Daddy, and it's already up to €7. Mac, of course, has the financial muscles to get Yum if he wants to. Yeah, we'll have to see. Only true page to compete with at this point. Yum is a quality player. It's got quite a short name as well, which is pretty cool. Carvin mentions that he's editing the wiki as we speak. Yeah, I mean, if anyone's got a suggestion, what are you going to get the wiki up as well? Please and thank you. Yum's already up to 12 now, 13. I reckon Yum's going to finish on a big 16 here. I'm not sure why. There's a feeling in my waters. We're getting close. There it is. There's 16. Mike, don't ruin this for me now. Come on, I've not got a prediction right all night. Come on. Oh, yep. My water's broke. That's at the 17 now. Troopy 18. I mean, they could just, end this all. Mike could just put 21. This could have been so much easier. Unless Mike's actually in some sort of mastermind Houdini game here. Get Troopy a bit up. And Troopy's leaving this awfully late. Oh no, he's actually gone in with the 21. Question is Matt gonna go for Young? Come on. Oh, he does. The madman, he's actually gone and done it. Oh, what a crazy dude. I'll tell you what, you get a lot of madmen down south. Absolutely crazy guy. Congratulations, Yum. You've been picked. Congratulations, Mac. You made a pick. Caveat, you're on a team with Bog. I'm sorry for that, but you'll get used to it. In the meantime, we have 10 nominations left. So stay tuned for the next hour as we get through the excruciating stage of this draft. Woo. In the meantime, I'm going to read some of my favorite excerpts from the wiki. So let's go for a season 8 reading. Season 8 of ELTP. That season had a number of teams. You had Ajax Danksterdam, as captained by Mr. Saggy Balls, or rather he was a manager. Blocker Juniors, managed by the one and only Raylan, who is streaming tonight. Thank you again. Boosting Dynamo, as captained by Sam Dash, who is conducting a draft tonight on behalf of Kuchabra. FK Pelistag, as captained by Unverse, who is from Macedonia, a beautiful little country. Unverse is the Macedonian GeoGuessr champion, like I said, and he's recently gone to university, so congratulations. Hijuk Split, managed by Selkie, who's a great guy. Puts a lot of weird stuff on Snapchat, but still great. London Wazds, as managed by Loj, who is a father now. So please feel free to message Loj personally and call him Daddy. He would really appreciate that. Real Madrid, as captained by Kuchabar, who has a team tonight, but he's not here. I'm not sure where he is, but he's somewhere. And finally, the Mumblebees, whose name I hated at the time, and I still do, but I find the logo funny. As managed by Kermakit, who is playing on my team. Oh, we got a pick. Let's go. And the pick is Sunny, and Sunny's been nominated with €6 already, which means Trupe has bought Sunny for €6. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. I respect Trupe so much for actually just bidding the money to get the player, as opposed to making us wait. Cheers for that. And then Trupe's squad, FCG Correct, which is a franchise which has been used by both Unplanned and Edvard, originally by Rude, I believe. Shout out Rude. And now by Trupe, of course. You got Fraser, you got Sin, you got Anime, and you got Sunny. All quality players there. I wonder who the fifth's going to be. In the meantime, we're just waiting on the last few players to come through. Kuchibra to nominate, which is Sam. Who's Sam going to nominate? Oh, in with the spicy chat on the website. Nice. Just waiting on a nomination here from Sam.
Go.
Oh, we got one. N-Shark. Interesting, interesting. N-Shark, of course, the grandson of Bruce the Shark from Jaws, the summer blockbuster. Rest in peace, Shark. Gone but not forgotten. And Imp has bidded up to 3 for him already, which is interesting. Welcome to the team, N-Shark. Imp was speaking about N-Shark earlier today, although if I remember correctly, Imp was chastising him for having him lose a pub, I believe. Or Imp can see through the bumps. And must see Shark as a good player, so welcome in Shark to the squad. We now have 2 players whose names begin with N. That's what you want from a championship team. Noob, not just. See what I mean? In the meantime, we're going to be waiting for a nomination from Distar. He has 0 coins to work with, so he could nominate someone who no one else can bid in and get him maybe. Equally, any other captain who's got space in the squad can take him off their hands. Him or her, of course. Not to assume genders, of course. In the meantime, yeah, sure, why not? Let's predict which team is most likely to win it all this season. Please give a shout out in the live chat. Make yourselves known. Go. Oh, we got a nomination. Let's go. This does nominated Jukamal. Jukamal, class lad. I've seen him play on the towers. Like I said, you know, 110%. Offensive dynamite. What a guy. What a guy. Yeah. Oh, Troopy's bid 1, so they still can't get him. So, I mean, Troopy can get him if he wants. And he does. And with that, Troopy has got the last player for his outfit there. So if we read through the FCG correct list, we've got Fraser, Sin, Anime Addict, Sunny, and Jukamal. A lot of friendly faces on there, and Fraser. Yeah, exciting squad to look at. Yeah, and the website didn't crash. Good to know. No, not to jinx it, but technical issues have been limited so far. That being said, I am print screening everything I see now in case it does crash. And we're waiting on a nomination from Imp here. Imp has the financial muscle to get any player he wants with a nomination of 3. I hope he understands that. I hope he understands that. Yeah, so I hope. Well, please tell me you nominated him 3. Yes, he actually bid 3. Thank God for that. Imp, you actually understand how this works. Thank God. Yeah. And with that, nice goes to Manny on the cap. And I should say, it's another player whose name starts with the letter N. I'm wondering if that was intentional or not. I wouldn't know because Imp disregards everything I say, but welcome to the squad. Nice, good to have you. Croatian sensation. Sweeping every nation. In the meantime, Carbon asked me a question. Am I an equal captain with Imp? I believe so. We've agreed on that, but equally I've let him just get on the draft tonight because he actually understands how to assess quality in a player, unlike myself, who is just terrible at everything. In the meantime, we're looking towards the final 6 or so nominations to round out the Majors draft on Sunday the 26th of August 2018. Time is 9:06. We have 14 minutes until 20 past 9. I would really like for it to be over by 20 past 9 for no particular reason. Anyway, we'll see. It is Mac with the nomination. See what he does. Have a quick browse of the chart. To answer Matthew's question, remaining Euros do dictate the picking order in the Snake draft. As things stand, Ligeti are definitely going to have the first selection, followed by G-Correct, Wallabies, Snipes Watch, and then it sort of depends on the last few teams if they're going to spend anything. Essentially, Manny on the cap and Creo Quaz are going to be one of the last picks though. And Marseille managed to get Rick Astley, the Romanian sensation. 0 euros, good value for any player. Rick is a very nice lad. Good addition to any team. Anyway, yeah, congratulations, Rick. As we get to a nomination by Sam on behalf of Kuchbar, Life, of course, the Belgian sensation, sweeping the nation. I can't even speak. I don't care. Sweeping the tournament known as Region Walls with the Belgian squad. Good job, Life. But yeah, Life's risen through the ranks recently, and he's now been drafted amongst the Majors players. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, nice is on money, but I mean, very Life. Matthew, of course, saying life is amazing. Damn right, life is amazing. To live is to live. To enjoy life is to enjoy life. In the meantime, we're waiting on a nomination from the Star. 4 spots left between Career Koalas and Real Madrid. This was nominated Wooblet. Wooblet, let me have a read. Let me have a read from the packet. If I can find her sign up. I think her sign up. I mean, Control F would help me here, but I sorry, Control F's gone. Wait. Yeah, there she is. Play ELTP Season 8 from Sweden. My word, Sweden. Nice. My family actually went to IKEA for the first time last week. Sweden is a great country. Anyway, Wooblet, congratulations, you're on the Career Koalas. Hope it goes well. Real Madrid can now essentially get anyone they want. Go for Real Madrid, go on. Let's see what happens. I would also like to shout out Pingu for suggesting naming my kitten Pookie. I don't think I'm going to do that, but thank you nonetheless. We're in the final stages here. If anyone's just got a shout out they wanted me to say on the stream, please submit it here. I mean, what's even happening at this point? Come on. Anything that's not mad profanity. Okay. Okay. I mean, why not? So Raylan has the biggest cock in Tag Pro. Raylan, of course, is known as Big something Raylan. I think Big Daddy, something like that. I've not seen it myself, but I'm sure the people aren't wrong. When he says cock, I am assuming he means like a rooster. I can't assume anything else. Let's see. Shout out to Seven. I don't know what that means, but yeah, woo, bit niche. Shout out to Russ Kitty. Yeah, cheers. You've been scratching at the door for like 10 minutes now. I should let him back in. Shout out Mad Profanity. What? Been waiting 2 minutes now for this pick. Not sure why it's taking this long. Go. There it is. Oh, it's Chuck Finley. Go on, lads. Another Belgian Region Wars winner. Played alongside Life and Fraser and another gentleman whose name I can't remember, and I feel really bad. But he was a quality player. I know that much. I think. Was it Mappy? Anyway, Chuck has gone for 0. Yeah, I mean, that's another bit against him. Congratulations, Chuck, on your pick. Chuck's just a nice lad and a good player. Defense only as well. Yeah. Just to answer Wall's question, we haven't got a name for the kit yet. In the meantime, let's look at some of these squads. Manny on the cap, Green on D for sure, and you've got a variety of players there as well. But yeah, looking nice, looking fresh. The Snipes watch under Wicked Char. Like a pretty friendly bunch actually. I reckon they'll be actually a little bit big one side. I can see them being a top 3 side. Top 4 maybe. Definitely top 6. Wallabies. I'm liking look at Debts on there, I can look at Hamill, look at Al, look at Free, look at Yamar. I'm not going to say a bad thing about anyone really. Controversial figure or two, but Al's there to give the impressions, funny impressions to keep the team motivated. Nice. Ligeti squad. They got Anam. What more can I say? Top 2 team right there. Correct. Yeah, they've got a squad as well. Yeah. I'll yeet. I'll say that for Fraser because I know he'd want me to say it. Yeah, no, they've got some nice players there, some talented players. They could potentially gel quite well together. We'll have to see. Look at career koalas. They got Cheetah's Rule, who's an American, maybe? I don't know. Oh, if it's Cheetah's who's played on Muzz's team before, then yeah. Cool lad. Both positions. He played Novice Season 3. North American, what more could you want, really? Nice pick. You got Dead Nan on there, you got Zeros, you got Death Star, you got Wub. Cool looking side. Marseille, they've got Bok, they've got Heise, they've got Young, they've got Rick. That team looks so interesting to me. I can't wait to see them play during the season. And we come to the last nomination of the night. We're just waiting on Real Madrid now. Their squad is currently Kuchabar, Hypername, Life, Chuck, maybe someone else. That's really interesting actually. They've got Chuck and Life. Depends what position Life's gonna play. I think could Life default to D? I know he's played out. I feel like Life's capable of both. But I think Life's got a bit of magic on there. I don't know, he's a good player. Oh, he's offense only. Never mind, he is an offensive talent through and through. Never doubted it for a second. Life on O, you got Hyper on D, Chuck on D, Kuchbars on O, I think. And then another player to round out the squad. Thank you, Matthew, for saying what I say. Thank you. I see that now. Cheers. And yeah, just waiting on the final selection. Raylan saying Chuck Hyper D, Life, Kucha O. They just need a top 5th man now. If Raylan's available, get that bad man. If not, you got loads of other players there. His name's like I can't be bothered reading that right now. But yeah, players to be picked. Woo. Raylan didn't sign up, but he's still being an absolute gentleman and streaming tonight. We thank him again and again, and we'd like to say that Jerry is going to be sending him monetary compensation for his kindness tonight. So look forward to that. Oh, and the final nomination is Vincent Ozzy of the Ozzy clan. He's probably not going to get bid up here, seeing as no one else can do so. Would be jokes if they were able to bid one on him there, but they can't. And that rounds out the Real Madrid squad. They've got a couple of Belgians there, I believe. Nice. Anyway, yeah, that concludes the Majors Auction Draft for Season 12 of ELTP. I really don't know what else to say. Could do interviews, could not. I'm not doing anything like that. Yeah, just say thank you to Raylan for streaming tonight. And we have a snake draft tomorrow. Everyone else is going to get picked. See you then, unless there's anything else.